Well, Coach, welcome back to the conference. I know it looks a little different than when you left it in 2010, but how exciting has it been for you to be back in UConn country this spring?
It's been great. You know, the reception from our fans and everybody in general has just been outstanding. It's, you know, you walk into the place, you're familiar with everything, and you know, it's almost like you haven't even left, and you know, really looking forward to getting started. Our kids have done a really good job of buying into what we're doing, so you know, it's time to start practicing and get ready for the real games.
What have been some of your top priorities in just the short amount of time that you've had so far with this team?
Well, I think it's just getting the culture changed, you know, getting it back to where it was when I was there before in terms of, you know, winning, being hard-nosed, being aggressive, being on the attack both offensively and defensively, you know, and going out and just playing hard and giving everything that you have for 60 minutes. I mean, those are the things that, you know, it's just really the basics. You know, get back to the basics and do the things necessary that gives yourself an opportunity to go out and win each and every Saturday.
You hired former Auburn play caller Rhett Lashley to head up your offense this season. What can fans expect a UConn offense to look like this year?
Well, it's going to be up tempo. You know, it's going to be fast, and it's going to be one that executes, and it's going to be one that takes advantage of the skill sets that our players have. And you know, what we want to do is we're still working with some of that. There's still some things that you know, who's going to be starters at the position, and we're going to work through that here in August, but it's going to be an exciting offense where, you know, people, you know, better not blink because they might miss a play or two, you know, if they do that. But, you know, and that's something that we think we need to do to take advantage and give us the most opportunity to be able to win.
You made an exciting hire in your defensive coordinator as well. Billy Crocker comes from Villanova. Why is he the right guy for the job?
Well, he's proven that he can be a coordinator, and you know, they were the #1 defense in FCS at Villanova. It's a unique, different style than what most teams play. So I think that gives us a little bit of an advantage, that people have to prepare for something that they don't see, you know, week in and week out. He understands the 3-3-5 inside and out, and it gives us the ability to, again, dictate more to the offense where we can bring people from different spots and nobody usually knows who we're bringing. And I think it'll help us because of what we want to do philosophically, and the kind of guys that we want to recruit is to get as much speed and athleticism on our defense and then be able to do things to create disruption for the offense.
There's a really unique game on your schedule this year. Your group gets to go to Fenway Park and play Boston College. What do you anticipate that experience being like for your student athletes?
Well, I think it's going to be a great experience for them. You know, when David Benedict, my AD, approached me about the opportunity to do that, I didn't hesitate. I said, I think it would be great. You know, I think it'd be great for our kids, it'd be great for our program, it'd be great for our fans to be able to play in that venue. I think is something that is very, very special. You know, they played football there previously, and to have that opportunity and going against Boston College, I think it's you know, something that I know it's later in the season, but our kids, when it was announced and knew that they were going to do that, were extremely excited about that opportunity.
In your final season at UConn previously in 2010, your team was playing in the Fiesta Bowl against Oklahoma. What is it going to take to get this program competing and back to that level?
All it's going to take hard work and continue to recruit the right type of kids. I mean, that's basically what we did. You know, those kids weren't all 5-star kids or anything like that. We got kids that wanted to work, that had the ability to develop, and then we developed them along with their hard work and everything else. And you know what they did is they always played together as a team. You know, they didn't worry about the individualistic stuff that went with the game. You know, they played as a team, and that's the culture we got to get back to, is being a team, not being individuals, but being a team, and everybody understanding that they can have a role in the team if they go out and do the things that they're supposed to do. Because if we can play collectively as 11 on each side of the ball, and then on special teams, you know, then we're going to have an opportunity to be able to, you know, win our division, you know, win our conference, and then when you do that, you know, you have the ability to go on and compete in, you know, the semifinals, championship games, and the top tier bowl games.
If you could fast forward to December and look back at this season. What would you be proud to have accomplished in just your first year reestablishing this culture and rebuilding this program?
Just for our guys to go out and play hard and play smart, each and every week. And if we do that, everything else is going to take care of itself. And to understand that if we play as a team and everybody gives everything that they have to be better each and every day, and they're playing for each other, and they're playing for the name on the front of the shirt rather than on the back of the shirt, then we can look back and I can say that we'll probably have a successful season.